Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Mass Attack. In the last episode, we took down stages 7 and 8. The game's certainly getting a bit longer, more complicated at stages, so things are going to get interesting from now on for sure. But welcome to stage 9, which is definitely a complicated and intricate level as well. So we'll tackle that in stage 10 in this video, and things will be good. Now stage 9 is one where you'd think at first glance to do more than once, but if you do things right, you can actually get everything in one go, as you'll be able to see. So, and I'll explain more about what I'm talking about when we get later in the, when we get to the part what I'm talking about. So, this guy right here always is a pain in the ass for me to kill my Kirbies with, just because it's so easy to aim too low and get your Kirby's killer aim too high, and they'll fall right into it like that. That was close. Okay, let's just get this guy killed. I think 2 is gonna be enough. Yes. That was stressful! I hate that guy! Like, so many gold stars ruined by that one guy. Anyways, not that I highly doubt to get a gold star in this level either, but I'll do my best. Anyways, we're gonna head for this tower, and this is where I said the beginner's trap sort of comes in, because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always go to the left first. You'll get 2 of these times where you have to pick doors in this level. Both times, picking the left door will take you to the next part level, and you'll miss out on medals by not going to the other doors. So, basically, never go left, which I feel like is a kind of a trap, I guess. I don't know. I don't like segments where, like, in order to get everything in one go, the entire gimmick is just to know what to do, which is just kind of silly, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you get sort of a kill room here in this right path, though. I want to get out of the way here, or I'm going to get squishied by these guys, and that's not going to be good. This is certainly, since there's so many optional paths in this level, this is certainly a level where, whoa, that was close. It's certainly a level where it's easier to get, a gold star, though, when you have all the medals already, or not worried about getting all the medals. So I guess there's always, what is that Kirby doing up there? Get out of the way! I just want these guys to die. They're stressful. I don't like it. Die. Thank you. So once they all die, you can make your way further into the level, and get yourself a nice shiny key. This key is actually kind of tough because you actually have to carry this key for most of the level. And I just want to show if you get your Kirby stuck up here, you can actually break your way out like that. But you have to carry this key through a few segments here. If you know which door if you know which door later on the chest is in, I recommend I'm going to do that one first, obviously, just to get rid of the key. Because obviously, if I lose the Kirby with the key somehow, I lose the key, and that's not good. However, you still have to get through this section, which you can still get squishied rather easy. It's sort of one of these pull the switch, you don't get squished. It sort of rhymes, but it's sort of one of those ones. So just be extra careful, because the Kirby controls are always like, so either you might be going too tall at some point and get squished, or the Kirby just might not react appropriately the way you will, because it's so hard to control 10 Kirbies. Sometimes they just do things you don't want them to do. So definitely be careful with your key Kirby here. So, pile everyone up here and get ready to run! Go, 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 go! Okay, we're safe. Come back, kill this guy. And then we have a switch right here. I'm just gonna pull everyone up and double tap. There we go. Pull everyone down here, and you get yourself a skull key. Look at that, we got 2 keys back to back. Double the key power. Oh man. So, we get another Scully segment. Once again, I don't know why these, like, either of these things don't ever get any. I do think they are time. I do think they're time limit. So you might have a time limit when you're doing these. So you do want to make sure you kill everyone nice and fast before he goes away. I guess I think that's the challenge. But when you have 10 Kirbies, it's just so easy. Like, I don't know if it gets harder at some point, and like it's just so easy to begin with that you don't notice it getting harder because it's already easy to begin with. But like these skull segments just are sort of repetitive and very simple. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm like, what's the point, really? They're always just sort of the same thing, and you just sort of spam your Kirbies and you win. But whatever, I'm not complaining. Get yourself a medal there, and then we just need to make it through one more section here, where basically we have to not get squished by the ceiling this time. So you pull this thing down, you make a run for it, you grab another switch, you pull it back down. There's actually a door here, by the way, so get Kirby to go in there. And there's no medal in here. You think that, oh yeah, here's another medal. Well, no. It's just another one of those fruit segments. So, grab yourself a nice fruit right here. This one, unfortunately, will not give you an achievement like the previous one did. But that's okay. It's still extra fruit, and fruit makes me happy. So, Look at that, we actually got like 20,000 whole points there. Not that the points ever matter at all. But can we get up there? Thank you. Usually the door falls. That door's just like, no, I don't want to fall. I'm going to stay up here. Screw you. Well, good for you, door. Anyway, we're going to pull this thing down. As you can see, we were over there before, but I'm just going to make a pit stop here. Pull this thing back down again. They make a run for it. And door. There's no other medals in here, so don't worry. They're not hiding anything else under the things here. Anyway, warp goal's right there. Now, the treasure chest is located in this middle one. So we're going to go to the middle one first, then to the right. And like I said, the left is the one that leads you to the end of the level. So you don't want to go there. Anyway, intro to blowing up things with these blocks. Always a good time. They will basically blow up every block on screen. And that's a good thing. However, you get these guys, which will make it so you cannot tell which block you're hitting. So you don't know where that block is. And also, occasionally you have ones that rotate and will sometimes be skull blocks, which I think we're going to see up here in just a little bit. And basically, if you hit, I'll actually demonstrate what happens when you hit the skull block, just to show it off. But actually, I'll demonstrate this mechanic. Obviously, you can just easily hit the exploding one here. Or if this guy gets a chance to go off, though, as you can see, you can no longer see which block is which. I mean, you can tell where the block is, but you don't know which side it's on unless you have it memorized. So basically, that's just sort of like the blindness, sort of making you hit the wrong block, sort of gimmick, I guess. And if you hit the wrong block like this, bombs will appear, and bombs will make you sad, because then you will explode, and that will not be a good time. So, be sure you always hit it on the explosion when we have these in later levels, because, else you will probably be a bit miserable, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, just gonna quickly murder this guy. Fine. I'm gonna try and murder you again, and then, we can actually head down here and get ourselves, once again, not gonna be a medal in this door down here, but, and the door's right here. But it'll be more fruit. It's just an interesting puzzle to show off, I guess. As you can see, this is a very long level. We only have one medal, and we're already like 7 minutes in. So, like I said, things are getting longer, guys. Luckily, the second level of this set is actually decently short, if I remember correctly. Anyway, this mechanic is that you get pushy guy again. I screwed that up somehow accidentally. You wanna? No. Okay, come on. Focus. Focus. These are not hard. These are not hard. We gotta basically push all 8 of these before he gets to that middle section. Just one more, and then actually a little too close for comfort right there. But then this thing will come across, and he'll push it over to the right, which over to the right here, as you can see, is oh, now we can actually go over here. A Maximum Tomato. So we get ourselves a nice Maximum Tomato for doing this. Kind of an intricate puzzle to only get fruit for, which is a bit weird. This guy's going slow, so you know what? We're just gonna murder him and take over his job, because he is pushing that block really, really slowly. That fool! Those freaking pushing guys must always be murdered. They're my mortal nemesis. Anyways, look at that. We're up to like 67,000 points, which is just ridiculous. But a lot of points in this level. I'm just gonna murder you before you make my screen dark. All right, you're a pain in the ass, Mr. Guy. Just gonna murder you. Go away. Thank you very much. Anyways, the last thing we need to do here is basically get this treasure chest. Like I said, this is the path to the treasure chest, and I was not a liar. However, without being able to see, we cannot know which block to hit, because obviously we do not want to hit skull blocks. So, hit the normal block, everything's going to explode, and we'll be able to get the treasure chest. So, finally, medal number 2 right there. And we still have 2 more paths to go. Oh boy. So now that we got rid of our key, we can be a little bit more reckless, I guess. So let's go ahead and head to the right path here, which can be a bit tricky. The first thing you might do is head to the right away, because there's more of these cannon guys. Remember last episode how annoying these cannons were, so take advantage of their momentary weakness right there after destroying the blocks for you, and destroy them. Also, swimming underwater, because we haven't done that already. So we sort of have an underwater auto-scroll segment, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So go ahead and take care of that, though, anyway. And we'll find our 3rd medal along this path. It's not the way to go to continue through the level, but it's the way to go to get a medal, and that's what's important. So head over here, grab yourself the medal, and that's really all we came down to this segment to. Now we just have to survive. This segment, if you don't have like multiple Kirbies, obviously don't attempt it, because this thing does not give you a lot of air, and you're going to die anyway if you try to do it. But I mean, you have to have a lot of Kirbies to even begin the levels, so you should be okay. Anyway, just gonna wait for us to continue going, because auto-scroll segments are really slow. Gonna head up here and not get sucked down in the vortex, because That makes me kind of sad. And there's also fruit up here. Why would you ever take the lower path where death exists when you have fruit and happiness up on top? I don't know. Are you masochistic, man? And we'd be really careful because there's cannonballs down there. If you're in a rush to get this air down here, you might blow yourself up. And that's not good. So just keep your Kirbies up here, quickly swim down and murder everyone. And then you can just sort of swim around them and kill them on this side as well. So there you go. They're all dead, and we're done with the water segment. So that one wasn't too bad. And now this last one, which is definitely the hardest of the segments. This segment, be really cautious with, because you need to get through the segment with 10 Kirbies in order to get the final medal of the level. And you also have to get the medal through this segment as well, which basically is sort of a downward auto-scroll segment where obviously you can easily get squished by the nothing. Because how does the ceiling kill you? The ceiling's air. We know there's nothing up there. I'm not sure how it kills you. But anyway, they do give you these exploding blocks to help you out on occasion as well, so do take advantage of them when you can. And basically just stay alive. It's best to just pick a side and not try to split your Kirbies because you can easily get crushed by the middle, so basically just keep your Kirbies to one side and just be quick to break these blocks and get to the other side, I guess. Just so you don't get caught in the middle and your Kirbies don't get squished, because if a Kirby dies here, there is no way you're going to be able to save him, and you'll lose that Kirby and then you'll not be able to get the medal at the end. So basically, highest for no, what the hell? That Kirby just ended up there somehow. Oh, come on, man. Like, it's so easy for Kirby to just be stupid like that and end up there. You know, I'm not even going to bother getting that fruit. You know what? Fine, I'll go get the fruit. Oh, Kirby, don't. Whatever. I don't know why that Kirby... they just sort of get stuck in the middle somehow, stupidly. I swear this level is so frustrating sometimes. Just this one segment is so... I don't know why, it's so simple, but at the same time, the Kirbies just do stupid shit like that. And that's why this game can be a pain in the ass. Anyway, we're not going to build the final medal, because like I said, you need 10 Kirbies, so I'm going to have to do this level again. Gah, that's annoying. That is really annoying. Oh well, that's life. So, well, we're going to end the level with not even a medal, because we did horrible. We just get success. And I will meet you guys back at that section. So, yeah. Alright, attempting this section again, 10 Kirbies. Might as well show doing the whole thing properly, so I guess I'll keep all of this in, even though it's going to extend the video time by a few minutes, but whatever. This level is a pain in the ass. For some reason, I didn't have any problem practicing it either, but for some reason, recording it, just having all sorts of trouble. LP curse to the max. Like, get off the middle section, Kirby! Like, that's the problem, is they automatically climb up things like that, and it's just so annoying in certain segments like this, that it can just backfire so badly. Alright, Kirby, we're just not gonna even bother with anything. We just need to keep you alive. That's all that's important. We got all the medals here. Just need to survive, Mr. Kirby. That's all you need to... No, Kirby! Kirby! We're gonna go in this section over here, because I want to get some fruit, just in case I die accidentally. Because they'll keep me safe. We're just gonna head down here, murder Cactus Jack over here, head over in this section, and then I think we have to head back to the left, right? Yes, yes. Oh, or the medal's over here. Whatever. We already got the medal, so we know how to get that, but there we go. Boom, got it again. Whatever. If I sound a little better, I'm just like, oh man, having to like record a whole other level again. Ugh, pain in the butt. But that wasn't even hard. I do not know why I had so much trouble. Look at that, we're actually going to be able to get the gold star on this level now. Well, that's handy, I suppose. Go through the door. There we go. So now we have 10 Kirbies. We can head onto this thing now for realsies. And get the 5th and final medal that we so lacked last time. And finish this level finally. And now we can head to the next level, because I'm still going to try to do 2 stages. The next level is not too long. It's only 3 medal levels, so I think I can fit it in. So we'll do it anyway. But gold star, just, yeah. Take that game. I win. The end. Anyway, stage 10. Very interesting stage. I like the stage a lot. It's a very fast-paced stage. Well, it's not really fast-paced, but you'll see. You'll see. Anyway, you head over here. We're gonna be heading into these runes here, and we're gonna break these things. once again intro to breaking blocks because it's something you need to do in this one. And basically, there's a giant one of those crushy things. Get on the thing, Kirby. Get all your Kirbies up here. And then you're going to pull this guy out. That's creepy! It's the creepy statue. But anyway, it's basically going to cause sand to flood the entire ruins, and the sand's going to be rising with us the entire level. So basically, to hurry up and get through everything without getting crushed. And it's not too hard, though. It's actually not too hard of a level. As long as you know where all the metals are, it's not too hard to 100% either. Just make sure you break everything when you can. Come on, break it. Thank you. And also kill the enemies as well, which is nice. Save waste time killing enemies, which is why breaking stuff can be quite handy. Just make sure you have 10 Kirbies and make sure you keep 10 Kirbies, because this is yet another one of those levels where you need 10 Kirbies in order to... No, don't do the thing of the thing, and no. Die! Thank you! Gosh, that guy would not die. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab that melon, because it's a melon. I like melons. And once you have that 10 Kirby, you can quickly get through here. Break the thing up here. I believe this is this the warp goal? Come on, give it to me. Give it, there we go. The warp goal is right there, so make sure you unlock that just because for the achievement, you know. Achievement's always good. And, you know, just stay as far ahead of the sand as you can, basically, is the way you do this. Anyway, I believe the first metal's coming up here in just a little bit, I think. First of all, we're going to have to activate this thing, though. Open the door. You can sort of try to cut ahead here by dragging your Kirbies with you. Just to keep ahead, as far ahead of the sand as possible. I still love this soundtrack just because of the vocalists up there. They're just hilarious. Anyway, yeah, get as far as you can. And I believe... No, still not... The metal's still not here yet. I forget when you get the first metal. Obviously still not for quite a while, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to head up here. And you're going to try to kill me. And you're all by yourself, Mr. Kirby guy. Alright, you know what? We're just going to ride that sand for a little bit. There's no point getting far ahead. Just break this thing when they... No! Break it. There we go. And it'll actually kill the enemies, which is good. So make sure you do not hit the bombs here, because having 3 bombs in the center of this section is absolute chaos, and you do not want that. So, now that we've effectively murdered that guy, let's grab the Kirbies. We're going to head up a little here and try to get a little bit ahead of time, I guess, just so we don't get squishied. Because you need to get a little bit ahead, because you need all 10 Kirbies here. Obviously, if the sand's right here, you cannot go down here, and you cannot progress, because this is where you get our first medal. So, there you go. Just flick all your Kirbies up here, nice and quick. And just keep ahead of the sand. It's all you need to do in this level, basically. And also now you don't do this whole section on the left here, which is nice. That section over there on the left, that looks like a pain in the butt. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that, that's for sure. Anyways, now that we're ahead of the game, I believe there's a door. No door. Okay, well, we can just keep going then. I don't want to get spiked. Thank you. Actually, wait, this is the section. There's a medal over here, so I need to make sure I get this complete. Head over here. Make sure you hit the. Okay, we'll just let the thing rise for a little bit, I guess. Okay, want to hit this properly? No. Okay, one more time. Go and medal. So once you take care of that, just head out the door here. And actually, we're pretty much almost done the level at this point, believe it or not. Sort of like, not trying to rub my nose at the same time as talking, never a good idea. But quickly head up here instead of actually completing the level, and you'll find a door to your third medal, which is nice. So at this point, I believe the sand stops rising. We're going to cutscene where basically the sand's like, well, we're done rising. All is fine. You win. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. Instead, we have this timed segment with these green apples once again returned, finally. And we have to get all of these apples, all of these bunch of apples in the time limit. It spells medal, and as you can imagine, if you get them all, you get a medal. So the apples do not lie, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So quickly grab all of the things as quickly as possible, and you'll get yourself a medal. But you have a good, nice, healthy time limit, so it's not too tough to get all of them. Just, be quick about it. Angle your Kirbies properly. Don't. Okay. I thought for a second there I was gonna get hit, and I do not want to get hit because I can still easily get a gold star at this level if I'm good enough here. So don't lose Kirby there. Come on. Okay. Grab everyone. There we go. Not too tough, guy. And we're gonna kill this guy. Launch Kirby like this, and everything. So, as you can see, you do have plenty of time to do it. Take your time. Don't miss out on a gold star just from rushing and getting hit by a cactus guy. And you can get yourself a nice shiny medal once again. And that will be the end of this stage. So, not too shabby. Got all the medals. Got a gold star. all in all, despite the earlier levels' failures, I'd say this episode ended up being a pretty big success, if I say so myself. So, with that, unfortunately, the one that unlocks the middle section is the next level, so, I guess we'll be seeing that in the boss next video. This is LuckySevenDX, signing out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.